I don't forget. What? What? Oh, okay.
Just gonna keep happening.
Bombs away!
He knows it does do a countdown. Okay. I'm gonna wait for these.
Okay, we have bursting and fortified.
Water below, you barnacle-bottom swine!
It's too far away.
Oh, Boomkin pulled.
I kinda wanted to pull, but I didn't expect this much damage.
Well, we will get a lot from bursting.
You can just kill them slowly when they get low.
Not all at once. Right? It does it when they die, right?
You might want to say that, because I don't know if everyone. They're all low anyway. It worked.
Worst case scenario, you can mass dispel us.
Yes. Please try to remember. The mass dispel.
I need to get
Probably gonna
closer.
get this pot.
Water below, you barnacle-bottom swine!
I mean, it's better to get more here if we are not sure if we can skip it or not, because we are pretty sure which ones we can skip towards the end. So if you remember, we were like, we needed last time to kill more trash after we killed boss.
I need to get
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
So it's better to get our percentage now, just to be safe.
Bombs away!
It's a lot.
I would pull all the not all. No.
Here, usually we go to the right, but yeah, let's get this back just in case.
I don't have a time.
I'm not sure what is mechanics this week for that extra boss.
Oh my god.
I'm out of range.
There was a pat too.
It's too far away.
Doom be at hand!
Knocked around.
I'm out of range.
Water below, you barnacle-bottom swine! Bombs away!
Oh shit.
I need
It's gonna release.
Water below, you barnacle-bottom swine!
All good. Mass dispel. Everything is under control.
Bottom swine!
right after some mana.
Bombs away!
That was interesting. Alright.
Please keep your bells on and continue enjoying this flight. Am I still sleep drunk?
You can be. It's okay.
I think it's just me, like usual spell.
Can be that too.
Oh, don't mind Shark Bait. He just needs to empty his hold. Oh, don't mind Shark Bait. He just needs to
You just go up here and kill these guys now.
hold.
I think we're doing fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Like here, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, now I remember. We could skip the ones that we killed before, go to the right, and get that pack when we are inside.
Far away. I need to get closer.
That pumpkin does a nice damage.
Oh, don't mind Shark Bait. He just needs to empty his hold.
Wait for mana. Or not.
Drink it.
Okay, let's pull.
I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna do it.
It's too far away.
Avast, you build suckers!
Time makes to move him.
Beware. Shark bait, come about and blast their broadsides! It be back! You won't soon be forgetting that taste! Beware. I'll scuttle your hides! Beware.
Yeah, so that's why boss is usually easier on Mythic than actual trash, because from trash you get all those extra modifiers like
Yeah, donde está? There we go.
bursting, etc.
Sorry, you smell like parrot guano!
They're all immune to stun. Straight or left?
Bridge.
Thank you.
Yeah, on the bridge, try to pull back, back on the bridge.
Okay. It's not a bad idea at all. Should I not aggro those guys?
I heard the captains are meeting. If we get into that gathering,
The yellow ones,
we
I mean.
cut off all the heads from this
Hmm.
hydra at once.
If you
I'm
help,
sure
Fish drink like the field rats. You keep up with this.
it depends on that
Captain
quest, I
Ugolo will
think,
want you at that meeting.
because like for that optional boss,
This job will be easy.
it's different every week.
Rush in swinging. 3 of the most feared pirate captains all at once. Things will be done. Your decision, Richmond.
It's too far away. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Yep. Got them too. It's a cooldown to pop in.
rooted forever.
Yep. Rooted again.
Oh my god, I'm rooted again.
It's those rat traps. But we handled that well, I think. Drinks.
Pause for a second to heal up.
Yep, I know. I can tell by the amount of fighting we just did.
I mean, Shanna's never pauses, so I'm saying it every time just in case.
I think I did the most damage there, did I?
Yeah. We all died.
Oh shit, did you?
All the DPS died.
Oh my god. Well, that's why. That's why our time is
Oh
so
yeah,
low.
we need to talk to their this guy with a mark on the head.
To get what, invisible?
Drunk.
Drunk?
Yes.
I was like, is this invisibility? Because it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go down. Maybe it makes you think you're invisible.
We are invisible and invincible.
Yep. You sound like you're already there.
Ooh, Zar, did Carrie told you there is a new expansion to Monster Prom that we played last time?
Yes. I am not.
I'm
I
playing
said,
that tonight. If you guys want
nope.
to.
I was like, I'm not joining you. I'm good. I don't need to relive that. Should I kill the yellows?
No, just kill the boss.
Get that pack.
Oh,
No, no. Oh,
yeah.
what about the pack? That pack on the left. Let's kill that first. Just to make sure to play it safe.
Pull that one over, please. Thanks. Ooh.
Mousy spell.
Oh crap. I popped one of my big cooldowns. Right before the boss. Oh shit. Alright, let's do it.
Wait. Please mark. Oh, we don't have this girl.
Yeah.
Which one we
Yeah.
should kill first?
Jolly?
Jolly? Because he does that
Yeah.
barrage.
Jolly. Yep.
Whatever. Barrage?
Jolly
Barrage? I don't know.
And going.
Your skulls will be excellent target practice.
Beware.
Remember, tell me where to go.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Yep, we got the yellows.
Beware.
I need to get closer.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
I need a target.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm out of range.
Easy peasy. It's a good week for Freehold. We should do
Yes.
some mount runs if you want to mount later. We can skip a lot for mount runs.
All mounts. crazy dude. What the hell?
It's too far away.
Straight right.
I don't know.
Can't remember the skill.
Okay. Yes, straight, and I'll start talking to the dude when you will be finishing trash.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
On arena, I mean. I'll
Good.
go just ahead and we'll be from there.
I don't have a target.
That path's gonna come back. Run
Okay,
back.
Sleep room.
No, 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 don't come back. Come, guys, what are you doing?
Oh, well, whatever.
The other room.
Yeah, but why did
Run away,
nobody
little
follow
girl.
me?
Run away.
Like, I pulled the thing and everybody just stayed behind to pull the pack.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Go start it.
Are you still my cooldowns? My god. Okay, so crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, the big guy was gonna pull the other guys, so instead of pulling him into the boss room or into other ads, I pulled him back.
They could pull him in the boss room and don't get that back.
I didn't know that, so I pulled him back, but nobody else came. Like,
For a show of unbridled ferocity, coming to you from parts unknown, the mysterious, the dangerous, the slightly unkempt, the
Yeah, see, so next time we can pull it here and start it even earlier because it's so much time talking.
It's like 50 seconds or whatever.
50 seconds? Wow. So you're saying I don't have to chase this peak? I just need to double, like, click many times? Like, what range of click is it?
So you have to click it 5 times.
good job.
But do I actually need to chase it or just?
Yeah, you do. You have to be in range of it.
Maybe we should move on to a more threatening challenge. From the sewers of Freehold comes a Tortolan brigand who makes it his duty to totally hurt you. He is the dynamo of defense, the sergeant of shell shock, the
Shell.
brilliant in a half shell.
What is Challenger's burden that we have on us? Buff, debuff.
Oh, if you die, subtracts.
Oh, it subtracts 5 seconds. Huh.
I need to target something first.
You know, I think for when I have to DPS, I'm gonna switch to my pally. I can't seem to get the hang of this.
Because their next challenger is the epitome of brutality.
Crazy.
A champion that sleeps with the fishes. Literally. the freehold fanatic, the master of the jagged
What a
jawbone
weird boss.
jab, the powerful pugilist predator.
You're telling me those are live sharks? Like how?
The shark puncher.
Shark puncher.
I think it will be Verge's favorite boss in this game.
Yeah, it would be for real. I could just hear him laughing right now. Here come sharkies.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Need to get here in the blood, right?
The sharks.
Yep.
I need to get closer.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I don't
Where do we go?
I don't remember.
All the life cube guy.
This way?
Yeah, we gotta pull this back here.
I think we look like we know what we are doing, right?
I think you guys do. I like this class because I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I just have to push the buttons that do the things. You know? Legit, that's it.
Yeah.
I know what I need to hit and I do it.
Okay, we actually got the percentage. If we would have a lock, we could teleport from here to the platform. Are we going to wait for Pat to pad back?
No, yeah, I'm gonna pull this group on the right first.
Yeah.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I need to target something first.
And you can get some mana after this. If you need it.
Run away, little
No,
girl.
I'm good.
Run away.
Yeah, right now.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I don't have a target.
Okay, let's go up. Skippity skop. Bippity bop. Whippity
Oh
bop.
my god,
Of
really?
I
course.
fucking pulled, I'm sorry. That was me.
Let's fight him back here.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
Oh my god.
It's too far away.
Zer, do you remember when I said I don't need mana? You said not here.
Yep.
Okay, now I do.
I'm sorry, that was stupid. stupid.
That's okay. It's okay. It happens.
Now we definitely have everything we need. Okay, let's drink up and get ready.
That was a waste of time. Oh man, so stupid.
That's fine. I mean, I don't
Still
think
got
we
7
would get
minutes.
like a better reward or something. Okay, um let's pull. Yeah, let's
No, I'm
pull.
giving you. We have the 20 seconds.
No, let's pull. I will continue drinking.
Okay, go on.
Pull. Please. Arc pull. Zach pull. Oh my god. This fight I always have lure error that covers like the half of my screen. And I don't know how to fix it.
Cannons! Blast these scurvy dogs to bits!
Yeah.
Beware.
I love the lust. I got lucky. There's a nice little safe spot right here.
Men! Acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns!
Okay, no, not so good. It was a nice little spot while it lasted. What?
Nice.
I didn't get no
Did you
boost.
guys get something? Oh, it's a chest. Yeah, we didn't loot it
Alright.
yet.
I got nothing.
Hey, I got a mace.
Yes! Oh my god, I was so hoping that you will get something so it will cheer you up after that quest that you can do.
It definitely did, and it put me at 99 instantly.
Nice. Congrats.
That's
Thank you.
so glad we did this one.
Yeah, true. I'm so glad I have a weapon. It's not a sword, but a mace I'm happy with.
You can transmog it into a sword.
Can you? I thought that's why you
Yep.
can't. Oh,
No,
okay,
you
cool.
can.
Then absolutely no loss whatsoever.
Yeah, it's no big deal compared to like classic, where weapons actually matter. Weapons don't. They matter, but they don't matter in that.
Kind of a cool exotic weapon though. Look at it, like Captain Hook. Silly. Yeah, let me transmog that right now. But yeah, I am happy about that. That made me feel good. Finally can swap that damn 60 item level weapon out.
You had 60?
Yep.
Oh my god, I thought it's at least like 70,
Nope.
75.
Y'all think
Oh,
I've been
okay,
bitching
then
for
it's
nothing?
like double awesome.
I've been so mad for so long. Now I need an epic chest. I mean, like, what you call it, Azurite chest. Because I still have a blue one. Once I get all those traits, I'll be probably easier to heal. Alright, now you want to do LFR?
You guys up to trying that last boss? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to.
I would do the last one. I don't want to do the rest. Or we could do the middle to get the
Yeah, maybe
experience.
the middle, so we would know
Yeah, but
how to do the raid.
I want to do that, but I don't think I'm in the mood to do that.
Yeah, I'm not really in the mood for
Okay. Yeah, I
LFR.
mean,
I do
we
another
can
myth,
just
but
we can stop here. Yeah, we can just stop here.
I don't see an option. Oh, there we go. And the transmog guy disappeared. I just realized something. I think it's been filtering my transmogs this whole time. Maybe I have more transmogs than I thought. So I can transmog my plate gear into cloth?
no, you can't.
Oh, okay. one probably is the same. That would have been cool though.
Yeah, it would be cool, but no, you can't.
Imagine me being like, my favorite cloth robes, which I thought I had, I don't know where they are the like the skull flame um mage robes, the blue ones and the red ones. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's from Wrath.
I think so.
That's my favorite mage set, but I can never find it. I'm pretty sure I knew I had it. I don't know how I could.
Sanctified, whatever.
Can't remember what it's called. But probably. It's like a skull hooded face for a mage, and it's like on fire. It's the coolest mage set I swear they ever made.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer. May your feet find good trail.
What's up to my priest? I can't believe it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, y'all.
Happy Halloween.
And I'm not doing damn nothing. I ain't gonna be doing anything tonight.
You guys doing anything fun?
Nope, I am stuck at home.
I'm doing crafts for kids.
Our
Fun.
isolation has
Nice.
ended.
So much fun.
The crafts for kids or crafts for yourself?
Good question.
Anratha adore
Yeah,
you.
no fairy houses this time, unfortunately. I don't have mats. Didn't farm mats before.
I think that I would like, if it wasn't so cold, I would do it. I would like go see if people are trick or treating. But who would be trick or treating? Like it's COVID. Anyway, it's Brooklyn. People probably trick or treating. They don't give a shit about COVID. I'm gonna go look. Take a walk. But it's like winter cold outside.
I don't know about winter cold, but it's definitely chilly.
I don't know about cold or about winter.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky you.
West Coast life. Does it ever get colder?
Not really. Well, it gets like many people here complain that, oh my god, it's so cold. But for me, when like I was born in the country
Yeah.
where like winter each morning you need to get a big shovel to actually find your car.
Aran Arcana.
Yeah.
We are
It's
obedient.
like a joke to me, like how it can be cold. There is no even like snow outside. Like how it can be cold.
Can I tell you something that might be offensive? I'm not sure if it's
Sure.
offensive, but I feel like this is a safe space. Um, have you ever seen that Will Ferrell movie with um oh my god, the girl from Mean Girls, the plastic leader. Jeez,
Uh,
my brain's not working.
so
Regina George. I don't know her actress, like her real name.
well, I'm so bad with names, so even if you would tell me actor's name, I would not remember it and I would not know it.
Yeah. But anyway, I picture you looking like her. because from like not like her obviously, but I watched that movie and I was cracking up because her accent reminded me of Yuta, and then I thought about it, and it's probably not a similar accent at all, but you know, in my head, it's close enough.
Oh.
And because of a picture you had on Discord, I don't remember what it was. It was like a side profile picture, but it looked for like a second it looked like her, like when I was watching the movie. So now when I see her, I picture that spell. What's her name?
It's funny. Well, I
Um,
told you before, I think, that when I watch Arrow, like Green Arrow, they have one guy that has like the exact. I mean, it's probably not at all like that, but in my head, it sounds like exactly like you. Yeah, like like that accent, like pronunciation, like intonation, everything. Wait, what's his name? You guys watched, this user I think watched Green Arrow, right?
I never watched it, but I know that I watched Flash and stuff. Oh, her name is Rachel McAdams. That's who she is, Rachel McAdams. If you don't know who it is, just
Let's
Google it.
Google her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who she
One
is. She
day
was a
at
pretty
a time.
popular actress
Be
back in the day.
careful.
Yeah, she was in like The Notebook and just in lots of stuff.
Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. And she was Regina George from Mean Girls. She was the original Mean Girl. But yeah, if you haven't seen
Okay, so
Eurovision,
guy is a wild, like his character name in Arrow Wild Dog, and actor's name Rick Gonzalez. And I don't know why he reminds me of you. Even I never like actually saw you or like talk to you like in, well, what is
I
I'm
know
talking
that guy
about
too.
to you right now, but yeah.
Nah, he's Spanish, but yeah, I know that. I know that. When I say Spanish, Hispanic. But yeah, I know him. That's funny. He's not. I can see how you get that. Like, makes sense. I'm not like him, but I can see how you get that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it in a good way. Like he has like really special way of saying things, and like the way he talks. Like it's, I don't know why it reminds me of you, but it's kind of cute.
I think I need to watch it. I never watched The Arrow. It was just so serious. I don't know.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed to tell anyone that I watched Arrow because it's like a kids movie, probably.
Yeah, but that's it. It's like a serious kids movie. It's like why I don't like.
It's kids movie.
It's like why? Yeah, like why would you watch like a serious Lego movie? Like I wouldn't want to watch that. You know, like where it's all deep and real, and I don't care about that. But like The Flash feels like a kid soap opera. I could dig that. I could dig a kid soap opera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Carrie, and you are definitely Jon Snow in my head because I don't know any
Yes.
other variations.
No, really, you
Just
are Jon Snow.
every time I'm talking to you, yeah, I'm like Jon Snow is talking to me right now.
And the funny thing is, I don't picture Kit Harington. It's not Kit Harington, the actor. It's Jon Snow. You're wearing the coat and everything up there in Canada. Like I'm seeing it.
Jon Snow from the book, not from the show.
I never even read the books, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, but you are the one from the movie.
Yep, you're the guy from the show. It's all good. But yeah, I legit picture Carrie as that's what she
Yeah,
looks
like
like.
even like when he's tanking, I can imagine like Jon Snow sitting in his headset with his like long like robe or whatever, furry, like I don't know how you call this type of clothes outfit.
Oh my god, I'm a die.
Okay, guys, I will go do something not in game.
Wow.
Happy Halloween. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Yep. Enjoy that Halloween.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a traitor? Like, wow.
Wow. Bye. Jeez. It ain't like that. Now I'm gonna forget.
Oh my god, you
That's
guys
all I
are
understand.
so funny. Yeah, let's try to do something else. I mean, more mythics tonight. Or
Yeah.
maybe we can get a normal, maybe?
Maybe.
Like, join a park?
If we're lucky, we get a normal. I don't think we need to join a plug either. If we can get enough people online, big if, like if we let's say we have 5 people who are 50s online, we could just pick up 3, 4 people. You know?
Yeah, but then I don't think we. Like, I mean, I plan to do it next week, but this week would be nice to get in pack in like in the middle of the dungeon, like after like third boss, so we could see what people are doing and what the tactics
Yeah.
are in person.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
figured
yeah.
it out for first 3 bosses, but yeah, after that I have no idea, and I don't know why everyone just left after third boss, because probably apparently this is when it gets harder.
Mm. Yeah, I know the last 2 and you know the first 3, so how many are there in
Mm-hmm.
between?
I think
3?
like 5 more. No
5.
more.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot to learn then.
Just look at Fat Boss. They give a pretty good explanation.
Could do that too. But seeing it is always different. Like when you actually tank it, it's a whole different, experience. Alright,
Okay, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good day.
See you later, spell.
later. What you gonna do, Carrie?
I don't know. I'm doing a couple world quests. There's 2 caches. So 2 like equipment caches. So I'm just knocking those out real quick.
Yeah, I don't feel motivated to do anything. Do you know I went to bed at 9:30 this morning? Do you know why?
Why?
Because I downloaded Plague Inc. on my phone after we talked about it. And I found out that there's a vampire new expansion version. So I got that right away. It was $1.99. I just bought it. But
Nice.
the vampire one is super cool. Cause you've played it, right? Like you know like the
I
different
think
types of infections.
yeah.
Like a big struggle is always how to spend your points, right? You get more points from I have to get up so I'm switching. Yeah, you get more points from infecting more people. Um, but the hard part is always viruses survive better either in a hot environment or a cold environment, and often they don't survive well in either extreme, right? So there's like advancements that you can make to your virus to evolve it so that it becomes better in hot or better in cold. But every time you evolve something, it increases the overall cost of everything. Kind of like your tree in the horrific visions. You know what I mean? It's not like everything increases over and over. So you usually have to choose. If you say it's going to infect hot countries, then you're going to have an issue. They're probably going to detect it. As soon as you like upgrade that, it's going to start spreading like wildfire in hot countries. And then as soon as it starts spreading, like as you can see it on the map, like the map is green, and then you see like little red dots appearing everywhere, you know? As soon as you can notice that, you're going to notice like the World Health Organization is going to put, well, who is going to put like it on a watch list or something. And that's when they start developing a cure. That's when you're going to start seeing like, um, I don't know, whatever the disease is, Awareness Day, like that kind of stuff.
Right.
So the biggest thing is once you've started getting heat like that, you're always in reaction mode from that point on. Like your planning phase is basically done. You just like you're reacting, right? Um, Like if labs are popping up, you're trying to make it harder to cure, you're trying to make it more complex, you're trying to mutate it. But with the vampire one, he has two abilities you can buy. One is create a lair, and another one is bat form, where he can literally fly to another like place.
Right.
It's so unfair. Like it's so cool because I lost like the first two games I played, but I had to like I just kept playing and playing and playing and playing till 9:30 when I won. I'm done. It was so much fun. Um, then you can upgrade so that he can instantly teleport to like any of his. Instead of flying across, he can just like teleport to his lairs.
Right.
So
Yep.
I create like a lair like in Australia, one in like Central Europe, um, Central Africa, and then like across the map, so I can be anywhere, anytime. And then there's like these Templar forces that rise up, and they make strongholds around the world, and they start sending drones to hunt for your lairs and stuff. Yo, it's crazy.
It's kind of cool.
It's really really fun, and you get to choose whether you want to like subjugate mankind, turn them into um like your servants, or
Hmm.
you can create vampires too. So like whenever they start fortifying, like militarizing against you, that's when you want to make another vampire. But it kills millions of people because it's like you you add mutagens into the blood so that it spreads, but it kills most people until a viable host is found. So you'll see like 10 million people die and one vampire is made.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
I was I was playing on my Switch last night when I went to bed for the first time in like almost a year. I was playing my Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Oh, I saw something cool that made me want to get a Switch. Um, that Mario Kart game where you buy like a toy. You
Hmm.
know what I'm talking about? It has a camera on the top of the car, and you can set
Yep.
up like a course in your house. So
That's cool. I didn't actually know that.
yeah, look it up. You might want to get that. Maybe there's like a Christmas deal or something for it. If I buy a Switch, that's basically what I'm buying it for, and some Zelda games and stuff.
Oh, I bought my Switch to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not that into Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sure. I mean, it used to be fun. I get the excitement, but I guess my interest in Yu-Gi-Oh died like the same time my interest in Mega Man died. Like I lost all interest in Mega Man. I used to love those games. Um,
Well, I used to. So it took a while. So like because I played Yu-Gi-Oh back when like season one, and season two of like the show was like a thing,
yeah, same.
and so it was really hard for me to get a viable deck now. Like the fun thing is you can play those seasons, right? Like you can. That's part of the game is you get to play through those seasons. You get to play with their decks,
Oh, cool.
but if you want to do any of the like any of the new stuff,
Yeah, you have to learn.
you have to you have to learn
Yeah.
the new ways to like summon things. And so I've had fun. Like I've made a couple decks. So I made an Egyptian God card deck, which is probably one of my favorite decks to play. It's not very good. Like it'd get destroyed in any sort of competitive,
Yeah,
you know,
but it's
play.
fun.
But it's really fun to, you know, summon the Egyptian God cards.
Yeah. Those are the three
And
gods,
then
right?
yeah,
Yeah. Can't remember
and
their
then the
names.
other one that oh nice, I got another upgrade. I'm up to 98 item level now.
Nice. It's one behind me, and probably Spell's 100, isn't she?
I think so.
God damn you, Spell. Yeah.
Yeah, so the other one I have is they're called True King. It's a True King Yang Sing deck, and you obviously would have no idea what that is because if you only followed the show in the first couple seasons, then those cards didn't exist.
Yep.
But I decided to make a deck. There's this set called Yang Sing, and basically what they are is they're little dragons, and every time if you kill one, right, there's 7 elements in all. So each one for each like element in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? There's a Yang Sing dragon for it, and they all increase in start. So there's 1 through 9, and then there's 9 elements or whatever, something like that. And so if you kill like the black element, right, you can summon automatically another one of those, any of those dragons that's not the black element one,
Mm.
right? And then the cool thing about those is this is where it gets new, is they're part of the synchro summoning area, right? So some of them are called tuners, and so you need those to synchro summon. And then so the really cool thing is that if you synchro summon using the Yang Sing, they have special power. Each one has a special power that they add into your new synchro monster. So like if you, let's say you add the green dragon, the red dragon, and the earth dragon, right, into like your really massive synchro summon, right? So that massive synchro summon is going to have immunity to all magic cards, cannot be destroyed in battle, and get an extra 500 points of attack power on top of whatever the synchro summon can do itself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's really cool.
Sounds really broken.
Like, yeah, they're really, and then that's just the Yang Zing part of it. There's the whole True King thing where you have basically these 4 monsters that cannot die. They keep coming back, and like so it just plays on top of each other, right? And they're all like high attack power. They all have like, I think the lowest one is 1800 attack, but it has 3000 defense, and then one has 2700 attack and like 2000 defense, and then 3200, 1900 defense, something like that, right? And they don't die. And they all have special effects when they go to the graveyard. They all do like weird things, like they will put Yang Zing monsters in your hand. I don't know, it's really cool, man. It's a really fun deck. I feel like I could definitely be competitive with it.
Nice. Yeah, it's Ark told me something once about it was about Magic, but I guess it applies to Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't build a deck just to have fun with, and don't build a deck that you think you can win with, right? You want to build a deck that synergizes to the point where it's completely unfair, and then you can do a tournament.
Yeah, and I mean it, like, so the cool thing about this deck specifically is that if it doesn't destroy you, you can't destroy me. You can never, because like everything that gets summoned, you control whether or not it goes into attack mode or defense mode, right? For the most part. So like the True Kings, they will not die. I can continue to summon them to the field every turn, and like unless you banish them, like, it's not impossible to beat, but like it counters a lot of decks that try to overwhelm you with monsters, because these monsters will just keep coming back. Like they just don't die, right? Like that's the problem. The problem with Yu-Gi-Oh is there are certain decks that are just stupid, and they just, they counter each other like hard,
Yeah.
right? So there's no one deck defeats everything. It's, if you have this deck and someone has this deck, you're probably not going to win unless you get,
Lucky.
a very lucky draw, or they get an unlucky draw or something.
Yeah, or both.
So, would my deck do well in competitive? I don't know. Probably not, because I'm sure there are because it's not the current meta, right? It's it's a few metas ago, but I still feel like it could do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not going to be a useless deck, but it wouldn't be able to defeat everything.
Yeah, but you don't need it to defeat everything. You need it to be good enough. You know, like what Ark said, he was right. Cause like I couldn't get out of, there's like phases in those games, in like Magic especially,
Hmm.
where you can like basically compete with certain people of a certain level, but no one higher than that. I was stuck in
Yeah.
like that kind of zone, like a early game zone before mid game, but I was trying to play with all mid game players because of my age, basically. You know, I was a kid playing with people's Arc age. So,
Yeah. People
um,
people that know the game better than you, they know how to.
yeah.
Yeah,
Plus, they have
that's
actual income to buy cards with, right? So they're like buying booster packs every week and throwing away the cards they don't want. And I'm the one who's going into the box and picking up the cards they didn't want, right? Like, so he had a legit box. Um, he ever told you that, Ark? He owned,
I think you mentioned it. Yeah.
yeah, he owned a store, right? Where people used to come and play Magic, and well, D&D and Xbox and PS2 and whatever else. Um, but yeah, there's a box basically on the floor in this place that he used to rent, where if you didn't want the cards, you tossed them in a box, and you paid $5 to take out, I think, 10 cards. So I would just be handing him $5 at a time, like, and I'm just pulling cards out. And it's not 5 US. It's even that. It's like a couple cents in US is what it would have worked out to be, like 50 cents for like 10 cards. So I would
Yeah,
just, yeah,
I remember there was a store that me and my buddies used to go to, and you could buy the booster packs, and the booster packs were like $7 or $6 or whatever it was, some ridiculous price. You could buy the starter pack, which gives you a full deck, right? But no special rare, no special cards in it. Like it has special cards, but they're not, you know, highly. It's a starter pack.
yeah.
Or you could get, who's that? Hey, where it is?
Hey
What's
guys.
up?
Or you could buy these you could get these packs of 100 cards, but they're all just random cards, right?
Yeah,
Like there's
yeah. I
oh
know what you mean.
there's nothing special in them, probably, right? They're all just useless cards that no one wants. But you could, and I remember I'm pretty sure in my garage right now I have a huge box full of these little cases of 100 cards they were just all useless cards, and you couldn't even make a deck out of them. They were so useless that but they were like $1. You get 100 cards for $1 or whatever, and maybe you get lucky and find something useful. But more often than not, it was just a waste of $1.
Yeah. My headset just died on me. It's currently
What are
gonna.
you up to?
Oh, yeah, happy Halloween, by the way.
Happy Halloween, guys. Not much. I'm just chilling.
Nice.
Hey,
We're just,
what were you gonna say?
I said we're just chilling too.
I thought of a way to get Sherry his level back, but I just want to say this. just because I put content in front of y'all doesn't mean y'all have to interact with it. You know what I mean?
Yes, we know that.
Like, like the thing I like about D&D is you can always just say, nah.
Yeah, it's yours. You do what you want with it.
Like, don't feel obligated to do any side quests I put out there.
Need to get closer.
I mean, this is our group. We struggled to go through a door half the time. So, you know,
This is true.
This is gonna be a little bit rougher than going through a door.
so yeah, we're never gonna do it.
All right.
So brace yourself for that.
I mean, I kind of like. I kind of looked forward to doing it, but like I can save it for another campaign. Like anything I don't use on y'all this campaign, I can recycle into the next one.
Yeah. I'm having fun.
Yeah, thank you. I expected at least 2 of y'all to die if y'all went on the side mission.
I mean, that alien fight, if I had gotten hit once, I probably would have been dead. And that might have been, and like if, Spell's character hadn't put the captain to sleep, we still might have died.
I think I'm getting the hang of Shadow. Slowly.
It's just the thing I like about D&D is, your characters are mortal, like that puts like whenever you do something cool, like in the back of your mind, you have to think, am I gonna die doing this? And if y'all aren't afraid of that, y'all are just gonna not take the stuff serious. That's my fear.
Yeah, I try to get, into my character and what he would do, which is why everyone was like, "Oh, Crip, like starts freaking out when he loses the stash." Like that's not why he was freaking out. He was freaking out because he got captured by aliens. That's why he was freaking out.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with this stuff.
Pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward. If you think
Yeah,
about it.
like if you live in a fantasy world and then all of a sudden you get teleported up onto some like weird spaceship with aliens and they're dissecting people that like races that and they have guns and electricity, like yeah, you're gonna freak the hell out.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I did. I freaked out.
Well, reasonable.
yeah, like that's why my character was being so skittish. That's why he was acting like, that's why I described him as like, whenever he was walking somewhere, he was, kneeling close down to the ground like a cat who's,
Greetings.
super freaked out, like they're trying to get away.
I got that the
Right?
second you said it. Yeah.
Yeah, like he was in a dangerous. He was like, "Oh my god, I'm probably gonna die here. This is a horrible place to be."
I could have portrayed Sochin being more afraid, but at the same time, he would have tried to hide it as best as possible. But he would have been like, you know what I mean? Like it's training, it's years of servitude that has him basically being not freaking out. But he's freaking
Yeah,
out.
What are you waiting for? We have the enemy in our sights! Fire!
I was laughing when she was like, "Oh yeah, Crip was freaking out because he lost his stash." Like that's not why he lost. That's not why he was freaking out.
Seems
My
like a really
gosh.
seems if you think about it, it seems like a really trivial reason to freak out in comparison to you've just been abducted by aliens. Like, the aliens thing
Yeah,
wins.
it does. 100% it does.
Sure, he'll be upset
Like,
about the stash when he gets back home, if there was stash for him.
definitely, I lost if he lost his pot, but you know, when he was forced to like flee and leave, he'd be really upset that he lost his pot.
Something stirs beyond this wall of
But
It's
that wasn't
priorities.
his driving motivation on the spaceship.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
I was really hoping you were gonna go back and try and rob that dwarf. I was gonna have like a poison gas come out of the lockbox, and like you were gonna pass out, and like you're gonna wake up with like your gold was gonna be gone, and like he cut off your hand and like branded the word thief in your head.
Damn, that's excessive.
No, I was too smart.
No, no, this was gonna be a high DC trap.
High DC trap. Um, I love the story in this game. I don't love that they make you follow it in some places. Like you don't have a choice but to continue.
Yeah, that's the worst part I've found of doing a module. It's so linear.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to. I'm glad you did it first, so you get like this experience. Because I agree that I should do a module first to get the
Good.
experience.
Our guests have arrived.
I mean, when I'm having the most fun, it's when I'm doing stuff that's not in the book.
Yeah,
But I do like that they like have encounters, have a pre-generated big bad evil guy, pre-generated loot. All that stuff's really helpful. But my next game, I want to be a sandbox.
I'm. I think my first one will be, and everyone advised me to do what you're doing, but I think I'll just take my cool time doing it, and by the time I'm ready to do it, you know, it'll be whatever it is. It probably won't be regular D&D. You know what I mean? They'll have weird elements to it.
That'd be fun to play in.
Yeah, I'm gonna reimagine. It's probably gonna be most of the same rules, like from the player's handbook and the Dungeons Master's Guide and all that stuff. But
I mean, if you're gonna homebrew anything, like I'd advise you like don't spring it on people. You know, like
oh no, yeah,
let,
it's gonna be upfront.
let 'em- yeah, let them know before the session starts.
No, yeah, that's exactly it. I want you to know before you start making your characters, before you even come to play. Like if it's something you wanna play, it's not gonna be your typical experience. It's not gonna be all the rules you're used to may not be in effect. Like it's gonna be a little bit homebrewy.
Oh yeah, by the way, there are no undead in my game. I'm a level 3 paladin. You could have told me this
Yeah.
before I made a paladin.
That's funny.
Or like what Shannis would do is, yes, let's play in my world, and the world is
Evil.
extremely evil, and you are the super good guy.
Yep.
Whoops, I should have said something. Oh well.
I mean, I'd fucking love that.
Ramsey was hard to play. Not hard to play, hard to play with. Because you wanted to kill him as much as you wanted to kill the enemies sometimes. And you couldn't kill him because he was invulnerable.
Like
So,
if I would have known that was the world, I would have made a paladin.
Well, yeah, and like it's not that I hated playing Ramsey. Like he was still fun, right? It got like I had to think of everybody else, right? Because Ramsey was gonna be, having to stop at every little freaking thing, and
mhm.
that gets irritating after a while for everybody else. Like no one would probably say anything, but at the same time, it's like
Yeah,
you know you gotta.
it was annoying because you wanna ignore this thing and you can't because you have to fight it for some godforsaken reason. You have to fight it. You know.
Cause it's evil, man.
Yep. I stay clear from evil. Oh, it's evil? Good. Where's the other way? The other way is, oh, it's that way? Okay, I'll go that way. I still I still picture Fred as this like hopeless, like lost boy, right? Who's really confused about everything all the time. And at this point, he's given up on trying to understand things, so he just goes with whatever's happening. Like, oh, we're doing this? Okay. He's the okay guy now. Like when we were at the tree and I was like, guys, we could just leave a sign. We could just leave a sign right here and then just walk away. That was his break-in moment. That, you know? His other
It
break-in
was a
moment was
good.
to sell. What you saying, Where's?
It was a good plan.
What, the tree or the sign?
Yeah, the sign.
Yeah. Don't walk. Man killing tree. Avoid. Like, warning. Don't go near tree. You die. Like anything. And then, no, let's go fight it. Alright, let's go fight it. Cool. Alright.
Worked out.
Yes. I'm sure Shannis fuddled some dice.
Maybe. I was definitely dead. Okay. How do I power up my...
Whoa, this,
Oh damn! Sean.
what? Hello? Is everybody still talking, or did I just lose connection?
No, we stopped.
Oh, okay. It got really quiet and I was confused. Wow, the epic gear they're giving me in Azatar, the Azerite gear that's epic, is lower item level than my gear on the boosted character. It's all kinds of sad.
I'm really sad at how weak this character is.
Anybody want to give me a story upgrade on how Magni became the Speaker of Azeroth?
Yeah, he got turned to stone in Cataclysm. He was trying to figure out why he was trying to commune. He did like a ritual to commune with the planet, and it turned him to stone. And then he couldn't move. And then I think in Legion, he woke up and he was like, "Yes, I'm the speaker for Azeroth."
Oh, okay. So you just came back like, yep, I have powers now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Why the King of the Dwarves though? It's so weird. Well, okay, no, it's not weird. I get that like they're the, you know, descendants of the stone people. He came out made of diamond though. Cause get it? He's a diamond in the rock. That's the saying, right? No? Okay.
Dang it.
So what's that computer update? Where does?
Um, I looked at the tracking thing. Like
Hmm.
whenever you buy like a big purchase, you can like kind of track it through the mail.
Yeah.
It says label printed, waiting for UPS to pick up.
Oh, okay. So it isn't even like shipped to you yet.
Well, the website says it can take 24 to 36 hours for things to update, so it might be in the mail and they just haven't updated the thing.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. They're supposed to be sending me a credit card in the mail right now from a different country, and I haven't gotten it yet because my apartment number wasn't on the damn thing on the address.
A credit card from a different country?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with America?
Um, Nothing. I have one here too. But my old credit card, which a lot of my, reoccurring payments are on, is a Trinidadian card that is expired, so I had to renew it, and they have to physically send it to me from there. So, because they didn't have my apartment number, they couldn't leave it in my building, which they had the address for, the mailroom. I don't get it. It's not like they needed my mailbox. There's a whole room that you leave packages in.
I hate how untrusting we are these days. They could have just walked in your building and say, "Hey, get this to Czar," and thrown it on the floor and walk out.
Yeah, yeah, because what would have happened is I would have gotten a little notification on my phone that says your package has been delivered. I would have pulled up my phone and looked at the lobby, saw that it's in the lobby, gone downstairs and picked it up. It's that easy. But no, instead, I must wait 5 to 6 more days, business days, in the hope that they return my card to me. I hate delivery so much, especially like UPS and FedEx. The regular mail service, they work so well. Good USPS. The Postal Service of America is not to be, you know, underrated. It's amazing. They will leave my package on the curbside if the door was locked. They'll just leave it outside. I'd be happy with it. I'm sure other people are super happy about these safekeeping measures, but I'm not. It's just a deterrent to me for me getting my package. If someone steals my package, I can deal with that myself. I can
Are you
call.
Batman?
No, I'll call the
You,
police.
you can deal with it yourself.
Yeah, but it should be my choice, is what I'm saying. It's my fucking credit card. You don't get to decide I don't get to get it today, even though I'm supposed to get it today because you didn't have my apartment number. Like, what? Leave it then. I told you to leave it. No, we have a policy. Fuck your policy. Bring me my card. It's like the same shit with automated phone systems. Can I talk to a representative? Nope. Go through 7 more menus until you no longer know what you're calling about. This is why people don't have jobs anymore. They're firing all the people from the telephone jobs, right? The customer service reps. They're firing them and hiring robots. I don't want the robots. It's a conspiracy theory, guys.
Maybe the robots will run the world better than we do.
But they don't. Sorry, I didn't get that. Cause I have an accent, motherfucker. Cause I have an accent, okay?
Hey, don't come crying to me about an accent.
No, but I don't know. They just I feel like all the time. Facebook is my biggest pet peeve because I lost an entire profile, which is where I put all of my pictures of like I don't know from 16 to 21. My life was on Facebook, and it's gone. It's just I can never get it back, and I can't even call them and talk to somebody and find out why. They don't have a hotline.
It's the same with me. I lost my Facebook. And I'm just like, yeah, screw that. Not doing it again. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Like, how do I get those pictures back, those memories? I can't. They're gone.
Yep. You get those friends back that used to talk to you. No, you can't. They're gone forever.
Yep.
That's not actually true, but it feels.
Why not just let me call somebody and be like, hey, this profile was deleted. Oh, I'm sorry. How can I help you? Well, this was the name of the profile. If you find it, could you reinstate it? Oh, sure. Could you prove it's your profile? Yes. This is how I prove it. Okay, thank you. What happened to CSR? Like, what happened? Why is that not a thing anymore? Have you noticed that, like, people, well, I mean, if you're not on the job hunt, you wouldn't notice, but if you're, like, hunting for jobs, have you noticed that customer service reps are, like, not a job anymore?
Yeah.
Like, you can't find those jobs.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I couldn't be a customer service rep even if that job still existed.
I think you could be, but on a SNL skit. It would make a great SNL skit. Like you being Thwomp though, not just being you. Like you have to be Thwomp as a CSR. That would be hilarious. Who was I was watching some SNL clip recently. I think it was political. That was just hilarious. You see the Jim Carrey family reunion?
No.
Nah.
It was worse than the Adam Sandler family reunion, which was good.
A film or a skit?
It's a skit. It's basically the Adam Sandler one is insinuating that he gets all of his like characters from his family members. So at the family reunion, each person that comes in, obviously played by one of the SNL cast, is like a character from one of his shows. So like let's say Happy Gilmore, that's his uncle who golfs, right? I don't know. It was funny though.
I love Adam Sandler.
Yeah. And everybody was mocking the woo like the weird way he talks.
Did y'all see That's My Boy with him and like Andy Samberg?
I think so.
I love that.
Is that the one where he's Han Solo?
Yes, yes it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I saw this.
They had ice, not iced tea, vanilla ice in it.
Yeah.
They sang Ice Ice Baby as they like ran like 10 miles to stop the wedding. It was great.
Yes.
He jumped from the top of like the baseball, like the stands to the field. Like, oh, why'd you do that? That was like 15 feet. You could have broken your ankles.
He is the
Uh,
but like Billy Madison is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like it's one of like it's meme tastic. It's memes before memes were a thing. That was and Mr. Deeds, he's hilarious. I feel like he's the most underrated
Yeah.
movie. Like he's like a B-list actor, but why? Like he's so big.
Yeah, if I had a time machine, I wouldn't save Kennedy. I wouldn't save Gandhi. I wouldn't convince Hitler to keep on being an artist. I'd go find Chris Farley and I'd say, hey, heroin and coke at the same time is a bad idea.
Oh,
You need to get into rehab.
yeah, he just disappeared, and I was a kid when he died. I was too young,
Yeah, yeah.
so like I didn't realize that's why he died at the time. But I was just like, where did this
Oh,
guy go? Like he was everywhere in the 90s, and then, well, you know what I mean? Watching shows in the 90s, and it's like, where
oh
does
my god, man! I will never stop laughing. Freaking what do you call it? The ninja movie. Gosh, dang.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah. Oh
yes,
my gosh, man, that movie is so funny.
I still picture him rolling and yelling. I don't know, like rolling, yelling.
When he burns the scroll in the temple. I think Jack Black might have stole the idea for Kung Fu Panda from him.
Jack Black kind
Duh.
of stole a lot of character from him for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely was an inspiration for his for
Yeah,
Jack Black's personality.
yeah, and I wouldn't have noticed that if you didn't say that, to be honest. But they are pretty, you can see the influence. Um, they gave Will Smith the same the what you call it award, the why am I thinking Bill Murray, not Bill Murray, Jesus, the guy who played Genie, the original,
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, thank you. Yeah, they gave him the Robin Williams Lifetime Laughter Award or something like that.
Yeah, good for him.
I don't get it.
What?
Why he deserves that award?
Will Smith's an amazing fucking actor.
Yeah, but like it's supposed to be about like I don't know, using laughter to inspire the world type thing, or I don't know what the exact words were for the award. But when he was like, he did it on his Instagram. I follow him on Instagram, and he was doing his like, thank you, I got this award. Um, I couldn't understand. Like, I was like, you're reading what it's for, and you think you deserve that?
I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of men who fall short of the awards they're given, but I mean,
I guess.
I love Will Smith.
No, I do too. I love the guy. I just don't think he's Robin Williams or anywhere like in the ballpark of Robin Williams.
I thought he did it. Like if you're comparing him to
Just on the
the
genie, no. Not just on the genie. But if even if it was just on the genie, come on.
Independence Day was like one of the best sci-fi films I've ever seen.
Yeah, but what did I have to do with laughter?
he was
Uh,
funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When he says "Welcome to Earth" and then he like he kicks the alien to death
Yeah, he had some
or
funny
shoots him.
he had some funny parts for sure. Like,
And just that whole part where what was it? It was right before when he shoots the alien down. He's like he starts screaming. It's like who's the
yeah,
man?
yeah. Who's that was that was hilarious. Yeah. No, but he had some really funny parts. Even some of the things he said that was serious. Like I think when he was like going up in the ship for the last part, like he said something serious. I can't remember what it was, but it was funny, right? Like I get that it was humor, but I feel like he was the he was the token angry black guy in that movie who was supposed to be that kind of comic relief. If they put any other black actor in there, it would have been the same comedy.
I
It's the
mean,
script.
he wasn't a token anything. He was the star of the film.
Yeah. Well, that.
Like, I mean, he would have been a token if it would have been like a white guy or an Asian star or something. But like he was the main guy in the movie.
And like the and this is I don't know how accurate this is. Honestly, I know Robin Williams had some serious movies that I'm sure he was pretty good at. I think Patch Adams, he was pretty good. He was pretty serious in that movie.
Hmm.
Um, but Will Smith has I think a larger uh, acting ability to be like in serious. Like I don't know if you guys remember Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but there were quite a few episodes in that show where Will Smith put on like
Yeah, the Uncle Phil
a
one.
really good performance. Like what
Yeah.
do you like? The first season was bad, but like I remember like to this day even
Okay.
the episode where his father comes back that abandoned him.
Yes.
That entire episode
Tears.
was a fantastic episode.
Yeah.
Like he did a phenomenal job at being funny, at being serious, at being like heart wrenching. It was a really good display, and it's not to say he's had like never had a bad movie. Like After Earth was like, or whatever that movie was with this kid was like one of the worst movies ever.
I think the problem with that movie is he wants his kid to like inherit his acting career, and I don't think he was ready to be an actor.
Yeah.
Because he was in Karate Kid with Jackie Chan. That
Yeah.
was a
Even before
terrible movie.
that.
I
Th-
didn't see that one. I don't like
no,
remakes of classics.
that Karate Kid wasn't that bad. Not in my opinion. I don't know if it got bad reviews. I didn't check, but
I didn't like it. I mean, like, it wasn't a horrible movie. I just didn't like it.
yeah. I didn't
Um,
like his role in it, but I liked the movie. I like Jackie Chan in it as Mr. Miyagi.
Jackie Chan, yeah, Jackie Chan's a good actor though.
But yeah, what I'm not debating that Will Smith. I love Will Smith. I find he's like I follow him on Instagram. I follow like 300 people total, including my friends. Right? Like he's one of the people
Right.
I follow, and I love Will Smith. I just don't think, and I think he's funny, and I think he's a great actor. If it was like Best Actor award for something, or Lifetime Achievement award for a variety of roles, or emotional role played, I don't know, whatever. I don't know how awards work, but it just didn't seem right to give him a Robin Williams award. Like I feel like there are guys out there who maybe deserve it more than he does.
I mean,
Right.
honestly, I don't like awards like in general. Like I don't watch award shows, but
Yeah, me neither.
I got nothing against Will Smith winning whatever that award was. Like
Nah.
I can't think of anything he's ever done that would deny him that.
I feel like Robin Williams brought joy to people around the world with his laughter. I feel like Will Smith has not done that.
I mean, a whole generation grew up on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, including me. I don't think I grew up on Robin Williams too. At the same time, Fresh Prince of Bel Air has not impacted me half as much as Robin Williams has. Do you know how many roles Robin Williams has played? He played the Bat in Fern Gully at the same time as he played the
Yeah.
genie in Disney. And both characters are amazing. They're similar, but different in enough of a way that you know what I mean? Like he is just different than Will Smith. Will Smith is great in his own way. I just feel like a Lifetime of Laughter award or whatever, it didn't fit. And he's doing so many serious roles now. Like most of his roles now are serious with his, brand of comedy thrown in. He plays Deadshot, he has that little throw-in comedy, but it's a serious role, you know?
Well, I mean, I think there was a quote. It was by Lincoln. It was after the Battle of Gettysburg, and like he was visiting a field hospital, and he started laughing, and one of the reporters are like, "Mr. President, why are you laughing?" He said, "If I don't laugh, I'll cry." I think like if you're in like horrific situations like that, you're kind of gonna develop a sort of sense of humor about it.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it's my opinion. I like Will Smith. I like Robin Williams. I just feel like the award was kind of mismatched. And if I remember correctly, I think the comments on his post were similar. Like, love you, boy, but Robert, really? Like Robert Williams? Like he goes back to the 70s, you know, with his lifetime career of comedy. It just feels weird for me to Will Smith to get it. I'm happy he got something. Just feels weird that it's that. Didn't he win Oscars? Hasn't he won an Oscar or something?
I'm sure.
Let me see. I think he definitely deserves an Oscar for like what's that movie? In Pursuit of Happiness. Oh my God, that movie was amazing. His son was in that one too.
Yeah, he got an Oscar in 2002 and 2007.
For Pursuit, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are great movies. He played really serious roles. I didn't laugh in either of those movies. Like not like not in a
Really? He
yes,
was
but
funny in Ali.
because Muhammad Ali was funny. he was he was reading a script. You know what I mean? Most of what Robin Williams did was off script. They talk about that. They couldn't script the man. He was who he was. You know, Will Smith plays the role in the movie.
Mrs. Doubtfire. That was a funny movie. Not at all appropriate today, but it was definitely a funny movie.
It's true, right? If you think about it, how times have changed.
Well, that movie would get torn to shreds today.
Yeah, you couldn't make that now.
What a weird thing. Um,
Did you guys watch The Mandalorian last night?
Nah.
oh, it came out. Then. Oh, so I only saw two nominees for Will Smith. I didn't see that he won them. Did he win them? Because when I searched Robin Williams, I see winner, then nominee, nominee, nominee. So I don't think Will actually won one. But Robin Williams did. He won Best Supporting Actor for Good Will Hunting. Um, Best Actor for the Fisher King nominee. It's the year I was freaking born. Okay. Dead Poets Society nominee and Good Morning Vietnam nominee. And those were all semi-serious roles. But I've never really seen Good Morning Vietnam, but I can hear Good Morning Vietnam in his voice. That's how impactful he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eh. Obviously, the people who gave the award thought that Will Smith deserved it, so good for him.
I can't go in the heart for some reason. So stupid.
Just like that.
I'm on my Paladin right now. So remember how I was saying if I'm in a DPS, I'm going to switch to my Paladin.
Yeah.
Remember how crappy my DPS was on my DK? I'm 30 eye level lower, and my single target DPS is about as good on my Pally as it is on my DK.
Wow. And,
I was doing 1200 DPS on my Paladin just now.
but to be fair, I wasn't. I don't know how you're so good at the pally then, because I wasn't doing badly, but I was below you on some fights. Granted, you were above some other DPS too. I'm just saying, below the tank on some fights in Mythics. Do you have Azerite gear and stuff put into your pally?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
this character was uh heroic slash mythic raid gear,
yeah, and built
right?
for DPS.
And built for DPS, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
But like I said, I'm eye level 64 right now, and I'm doing about as much damage as my DK did in Unholy at 96 or 97 or whatever I said.
So my other brother and I used to share an account, and I'm looking at the server that he used to be on. I took his main character and I transformed it into a worgen. Used to be a dwarf warrior. I feel bad now. I want to put it back just for nostalgia purposes.
A dwarf worgen?
No, a worgen warrior, but he was a dwarf warrior. Like he was, he played more than I did. That's why I didn't get to play. Basically, there's a big exam in Trinidad that qualifies you for high school. It like chooses which high school you get into. Um, so I did the big exam, and for doing well and getting my first choice school, which is a big deal in Trinidad, um, my parents were like, okay, since you're going to high school, we're going to get you this computer to do your schoolwork as a reward for, And I was like, what? I get a computer? Like, yes. And they bought this Dell and they put it in my brother's room because we were sharing a room at the time. Then I moved out of his room and they said I couldn't get the computer in my room because they didn't trust me to do my work and not play games.
Are you sure it was the games they didn't trust you with, Czar?
I don't know. I found the porn anyway, so they couldn't be that.
Oh, I was talking about illegal internet gambling. Get your
No,
mind out the gutter.
no, it was only porn for me. There was no gambling. But yeah, no, seriously, I was so mad, and he got to play all the time. So he had like a level 60 warrior, and that's who I transformed. So he's 33 now. I have a 34 rogue, which was my original main. A 26 death knight, which is useless. Let's see what else I got. This whole server can be deleted. It's level 2 characters. Why do I have a whole server full of level 2 characters? What?
Kind of frustrated. I don't really know what to do. I don't know how to get my. I don't remember what I did to start the Nizoth quest line.
I know how you feel because that's how I feel about every quest line since I've started the game. But that's not very helpful. So Nizoth, let me Google it. Have you Googled it?
Yeah, but like I don't even know where I am.
Najatar, the war chief's order, and complete its intro until Magni Bronzebeard shows up. So you gotta follow a quest line until he kind of shows up. Yeah, that. Well, you would have Najatar if you did the raiding stuff.
I didn't get that far. I don't have Najatar. How do I start Najatar? That's right. I have to go there.
Najatar will be. I just started on my priest. I think you started in Zuldazar. I think you just follow the Zuldazar questline until they push you into Zandalar. Or is it Blightcaller? It might be Blightcaller. Nathanos, whatever his name is. Go to like the dock, like the warfront stuff. Check there first, and if it's not there, then go to. Just follow the storyline in Zuldazar. I'm Googling the thing now.
I've done the entire storyline in Zuldazar. I'm exalted with it. Like I'm exalted with everybody on this character, except for like Najatar and like all the stuff that came after, like the initial release.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, maybe I'll have to follow this.
Yeah, you gotta go to Nathanos Blightcaller. says adventurers who are level 120, well 50 now, have unlocked BFA World Quest and Uniting Zandalar, which I'm guessing you've done, will receive a summon from either Gen Greymane or Nathanos Blightcaller, kicking off the events that bring them to Nashatar. I just did it on my priest, so yeah. I knew it had something to do with that dude. I feel like I'm wasting my beta access by not at least, seeing where I go at level 60, what to do. So I have a 40 monk, a 40 warlock, and a 40 paladin on another server. And a 35 shaman. I could level all those. Yeah, I also have a 42 mage, a 41 demon hunter, and a 45 druid. All below 50, but close enough.
I love how Bane's like, we should talk about negotiating. We should talk about negotiations. And Sylvanas is like, shut the hell up, Bane. We're not gonna talk about negotiations right now, you idiot. it's funny.
Sylvanas is like a badass.
I agree. I would have joined your side if she let me. Oh man, I love the news. So yesterday our premier was praising people for doing such a great job and appreciating their sacrifice, and they're thinking of lifting stage 2 restrictions because we seem to have turned a corner with COVID cases. And then today, so like yesterday, we were down to like 200 COVID cases in a single day. And then, that was when he made the announcement. And now today, we're up over 1,000. It's just, they have zero control over anything. They don't know what they're talking about.
Well, you be in this in America.
It's true. I could be in America and I could be sad because your cases are just going out of control. But don't worry, Trump has a cure.
Well, yeah, we're gonna put flashlights up our butts and like inject bleach into our veins. We'll be better.
What America really needs right now is a Papa Ewing raid leader, telling them everything's gonna be alright. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're fine.
He was saying that quite a bit yesterday. He was also talking about bingo a lot yesterday too, which was getting kind of irritating, but that's okay.
Bingo?
Yeah, at least we made good time.
We did. There is so much freaking trash between Twin Emperors and Cthulhu. Seriously, thank God it does not respawn.
Yeah, that'd have been heartbreaking. Like in between wipes, I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, like 'cause if it did respawn, we wouldn't go it. Well, why would we have continued yesterday? We would have just stopped at Twin Emps. But thankfully, it doesn't respawn.
Playing my 45, my 41 Demon Hunter right now is not inspiring me to want to make one. They don't seem very amazing.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm playing my 41 Demon Hunter, and it doesn't make me want to play a Demon Hunter at all.
Yeah, I understand. I really should be leveling my other characters up to 50, but
Yeah,
I kind of just want to play. Like, if I'm gonna DPS, I'm gonna DPS on my paladin. I think when we do mythics.
that's what I was saying before, man. It's just better. It's just better to just, you know what I mean? To have your tank for tanking.
Yeah, I would I enjoy blood, or sorry, I enjoy unholy. Like, it's an interesting. I just don't get it.
No, I get you. I'm the same way with just about every DPS spec right now. I feel like DPS in this game sucks right now. That's why I'm making the mage. Like he's level 4, but I'm gonna make him. I really want to just transfer the mage carry. I think I'm gonna spend the money. I really want to transfer him because screw it. Then I'll be done, yo. I'll be done. What I don't get is he's in full gear right now. Is this Alliance gear? Is that what it is? He's in full Mythic Warforged gear, right? Why can't I find this cloth gear on my priest? Was it different for Horde in Legion? This guy was like my main raider, yo.
I think I'm just stuck with having to do this. Like having to do the actual war campaign.
Oh yeah, even though you've unlocked everything already.
Yeah.
That's life, man. I'm sorry. I just want to continue my quest and I can't. So I feel your pain actually.
It just makes me not want to play this character right now. So, like, I might as well just wait till we start doing mythics again.
That's how I feel.
Because, like, I'm doing this war camp, but I don't need to do this war campaign. I don't need to, like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're doing it. Exactly. It's like why I'm doing the flying thing. But then again, I want to get all the races unlocked. So for me, it's different.
Uh-oh. Spell put a maple leaf in her Happy Halloween post. I'm gonna have to report her to ICE for unpatriotic behavior.
It's
I hate
xenophobic.
to do it. I hate to do it, but she's left me no choice.
I'm gonna put the Canadian flag.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm honestly going to pay the money, transfer the character. You know how weak I am. I don't care.
That's okay.
It's on discount right now, Gary. It's on discount. But I know I'll be tearing up the DPS if I get a mage. Item level be damned.
Is there a North Korea flag?
Pretty sure there is. It'll be so easy to just transfer him right now and just start leveling him, man. It'll be so easy.
Or you could just save your money and level with your friends.
There, an American flag and a hot dog. That should cancel out all the foreigner stuff in the post. Democracy is safe once more.
I feel so safe. What's that? Y'all need some freedom? Freedom ain't free.
Hey, I gotta head out, guys. See you later.
Later, Wordus.
Enjoy. Peace. I can't believe I have so much of no life that I have nothing to do on Halloween. I'm calling my friend.
I know how you feel, man. I might try and go out, get some Halloween candy or something.
It's so cold I don't even want to. It's cold for me, okay? It's cold. It's like 48 degrees. It's freezing.
Let me see how cold it is here. It's 48 degrees for you?
I didn't check.
Are you serious? It's 37 degrees for me.
Oh yeah, it's even colder. Yeah, no, it's 45 here right now. It's warm in comparison.
Yeah, it's 45 in Toronto. It's just a little bit. I'm a little bit north of Toronto. So there's this highway that basically is like the weather line where you lose the lake effect because Toronto's right on Lake Ontario,
Yeah.
and you lose the lake effect, so everything is colder. You get more snow, you get more this, more that, and I'm over that highway line,
Just over the line, huh?
just over the line, so everything is colder here.
Yeah. Sucks. Sucks to be you. I'm happy to be I'm happy to be cold in my 45 until it gets to 30 something and then 20 something and then 0. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to put the heat on 90 because I have it on 84 right now, and it's hot. I mean, it's cold.
84 is cold? Come on, man. It's like
It's
the perfect temperature.
it's not really cold. It's just it's what I mean is it's the temperature where if I turn it on, I leave it on for 15 minutes, then I turn it off, and it gets cold again. I turn it back on, but I can't leave it on because it's. You know what? I haven't even tried turning this damn fan down. Let me try that. It'll still be blowing, just because it makes it like hard to breathe in here. All the air is hot air.
Oh, it's so weird. So, in the summertime, like in this house,